Hello and welcome to another episode of Bricks in the Wild. I'm brickologist Carl, coming to you from the Lego Den. Today our episode will be what is with the Lego boxes. We're going to discuss about when you get a new set, what do you do with the box? Does it have any value? Can you resell it and use it for storage? Okay, so I'm going to take you back to the mid-70s when Lego was really starting to get popular. But one of the sets that I was able to acquire in my quest for use Lego is one of these gems here. I'll find one of these in the wild. The box is in kind of rough shape. It is set number 190, 526 pieces, and it came out in 1975. And it is the farm set. And what was neat about these boxes is they opened up, and they usually had the information on what you could build. Usually came with an instruction manual. They had these plastic trays inside, and there usually was a cover. So when you got it at the store, it was vertical. It wasn't sealed. You can open up the flap to see what was inside. But there was a plastic tray that went on top of your pieces, so it was almost like a window inside the Lego boxes. And you can see there's still some wheels, and these were the minifigs back then. I don't know if you can see that or not, but they were not the small little ones you see now. These were the figs they had to play with, and they show on the box here what they look like. I'll scoop it up a little bit so you can see. But this is what we had, 526 interlocking pieces. And it really didn't have a theme to it. What does it say here in the box? Special features are shown inside a lid. Set number 190. Building set with people. Okay? So that's one of the first, kind of sets that you can get like this. Way back in 1975. And what is great about this, we're talking about keeping the boxes, is if you didn't have this box, you would just have a bunch of bulk pieces sitting in a tub, and that's usually what you got. Some wheels on there, some fascinating pieces in these old sets. Haven't changed, have they? You probably put that in a bin with some new Lego, and they still look the same. White is pretty dingy on here. We could probably use some peroxide and a little sunlight and clean these up. But I kind of like the way they look. I'm not sure if I'm going to do anything to restore these, because it gives it a little bit of history. Okay, so pretty cool. Like I said, this one does not have the instructions on it. If I tried to pull this up on BrickLink with information, with BrickLink you can pull up the set. It'll give information on how much the set is, with the box, with the instructions. Gives you some options on there. I looked it up on there, and the average price for this with box is around $120. So if you just had a bunch of extra little pieces, it probably wouldn't be too much. Maybe the figures may be the most valuable pieces in this set. Okay, let's go to another set here. And this is pre-minifig of what you think are minifigs. They didn't have any arms or legs. They were the pre-minifig that you know now. They had a head, hat, no facial features on it, no stickers or anything. This is set 585. And as you can see, it is the police station or police headquarters. Pretty basic, but this did come, if you flip it over, so it gives you some instructions on the back. Just remember, there was no There was no internet, no online, so you had to use your imagination. There were some Lego magazines out there that you could see what you could do with this, but mostly you just use your imagination. If you built the police station, they did put some brochures inside. This is not in original bags, but you know, I mean, there are little brochures in here on other sets, which is cool. And the brochure here was a family guide to the world of Lego. And basically it would give you other sets that you can buy. Pretty basic, but pretty cool. Very, very neat. Now set 585. Oh, here's the instruction manual that comes with it. It had 262 pieces for your police headquarters. It come out in 1976. So 585. And the information I found on it went for about $100. Pieces with the box. And this box is in pretty good shape. It has little tape marks on here. But overall in good shape. Very nice for its age. We'll put this one to the side over here. Let's go to the next one. 709. 709, one of the first sets that I actually acquired when I was a kid. And this is the police boat. Now you can see, this one came in 1978. So you figure 585 came in 76. So right there when you started getting the minifig, where it had a face and had arms and legs and hands. So they actually started looking like little people. This is a set that I reacquired. I had it when I was a kid. 709 police boat. 46 pieces. A lot of little pieces. Big 3 for the bottom of the boat and the anchor weight. This goes online for about $85. And I think it has the instructions in it and still has one of the stickers. The sticker that was used on the torso on this one actually was a paper sticker, so you need to be careful. Okay, so as you can see, so once again, older set with box, good condition, $85. And these are just some prices on Brinklink. You might be able to find them cheaper on eBay, Craigslist. You might be able to find them at a garage sale in the box. Hard to tell. Here's a cool one, and this is types of motors that we had for making our sets. Set 901, 1976. So it's weird. The last set was 709, and that was 1978. 901, 1976. So kind of makes you wonder about the numbers on that. But it just you put some batteries in the battery box here and forward and back, so you can make a car or make a tank. On the back here it shows a train, some kind of crane, bulldozer, and windmill. So it gave you some ideas on the back. Okay, and 901, some tank treads on there, some car treads. 1976, it went about 31 pieces, and it average price is about $60. And these are prices with box. If you don't have a box, then the price goes down a little bit. Okay, let's go over here. This is another set I had when I was young, and it's sort of like 190 here, where remember I was telling you about had a tray inside. Well, this one has the instructions up inside the head here of the box, and it has a plastic tray, and you would open it up, and it was sealed. So you could actually see the pieces, what you were getting in there, and it would keep the pieces falling out till you get it home, and then you would break the little seals. Okay, so 948, 1978, 206 pieces, and average price on this is about $50. And this one is in great condition, has all the stickers, the box is not damaged, and it has all the information inside the little sleeve here. and it's alternate builds. So one of the other sets that I got when I was young. So those are the expert builder sets, which are now, I guess you could say, they're Technic sets. And here's another expert builder. I acquired this one out in the wild. It's a bigger one. So it's 956, manufactured in 1978. So 948, and this one came out the same year. 602 pieces. And they would actually show what you could do. Let's flip it around to the back side here. Very cool, like cars. And once again, this set also has the flip on here, and the instruction manual is up inside the lid here. And wow, look at that. Look at those big giant tires. Now, kind of basic compared to what we're used to with the, you know, the cars we have out today, but still pretty neat back then. The engines had little pistons in them, so that's nothing new when you see them today. They actually had pistons and gears, and steering wheels would turn, 9 years and up. So expert builder. Okay. So this set, I did a research on it with the box. This box is actually in pretty good shape. Has a little bit where the tape doesn't seem like it got water damaged. Just a little bit of tape holding the sides up on here. Average price on that, $195 with box. So pretty cool. I gotta go through the inventory on that one. So I'm gonna put these to the side. But as you can see, the boxes had a couple of purposes. One was just to sell, like this one here, just plain cardboard box here. Nothing really fancy. And then of course you've got the expert builder ones that had the instruction books inside them and a storage case, because you started getting into the Technic pieces. Expert builder, Technic, creative. Okay, let's get into some modern sets here, and you'll see similarities to old and new. And here's this one here. So this is part of the racing series, and this is the Formula Ferrari F1. Pretty neat box, pretty good shape. Has the store sticker on it. I bought this out in the wild also. And of course they, you know, have a couple tape marks here on. You can see that where they had some masking tape or something on the side, and it came around, and I guess it dried up and they pulled it off. It didn't do too much damage, but nothing fancy inside the box. It's a cardboard box. I don't have the instruction manual for this one. But this is Ferrari F1 Racer. This was 2008 and 997 pieces. And what we'll do is we'll spend a minute and we'll look online here real quick on one of my favorite sites is Bricklink, where I get a lot of my information. There are some other sites on there if you want to research. Once again, 2008, 997 pieces. So if we go down, what this is going to do, oops, go back. It will show me 3 different things on here besides the stickers and stuff. It'll show me the set, from missing pieces to a complete set sealed in box, or it'll have instructions that you can buy, and also you can just buy the original box if anybody has any for sale. Just by looking at this real quick, nobody has the box by itself for sale. It's more likely going to be with the set. So what we're going to do is we're going to talk about real quick about if you have the box and instructions, how much more valuable does it make the set instead of just having the car on here. Now when I bought this set, I bought had the car and the box and no instructions. All stickers were put on it already. So look at the very top. First set is complete, has only instruction book 1 of 2 books. No stickers, but there are 6 of that have them. I don't know what that means. It's in the United States and $168. So it doesn't have the box. So if I want to go back and really complete the set, I can buy the instruction manual. They're not really expensive on certain sets. Go down a little bit farther. Let's see if we can find where it has the box. Okay, this one doesn't show. No box. Okay, then it goes down to sealed. So box is 5 out of 10. Yellow sticker on the front. Something Lego. Additional pictures at request. $352.29, and that is in Poland. Now that's this complete, sealed. Go back a little farther. See if we can find one that has no box. See, it goes from having it completely sealed to just having the car itself. Let's go back a little bit. Complete with instructions, adult collection, stickers properly applied, no smoking. It doesn't say box. $322. Go up a little farther, complete and set in great condition. No box, includes instructions and a new but not original sticker sheet. $289, that's Italy. So you can see just by having the set itself, it has value. All Lego bricks have value. If you have a complete set, it has more value. But if you have the box, instruction manual, stickers, you probably basically doubled your money, if not tripled it. This is kind of like, you know, a little history. You can see the car, but you can kind of imagine this. Imagine seeing this on the shelf in the toy store, in the Lego store, or whatever. And look how beautiful that is on the back of that box. You know, on the top here it shows the actual car and the race team, different angles of it. How you can take the car apart. The detail on the seat shows that the wheels actually move. Really cool. Really nice display. Okay, that's why I like to keep the boxes. And I mean, I see on the sites all the time about people think it's a waste to keep boxes. If you keep the boxes, what are you going to do with them? Store them? I don't have room for them. I mean, you can flatten these out and store them in the closet somewhere, or they have containers that you can slide under your bed. Sometimes people, what they do is they take the box and, you know, maybe the box isn't damaged in the back or whatever. They cut it out and they make like maybe art, put in like a frame, or I've seen where they decorate their walls with it. And, you know, you buy it, you do what you want with it. But to me, if I'm going to get rid of the set in the future, if, you know, it goes up in value, you know, if it becomes a rare set or whatever, take the set apart, put it back in the baggies, go online and get the instruction manual, make it complete, and sell it, and, you know, add to my collection another way. Okay, that's why I love the boxes. I do see some pictures of people just throwing them away or putting them in the trash. Like I said, you do what you want to do with them, but it's basically like throwing your money away. You paid for the box, you know, it came brand new. Do what you want. Okay, let's go to another one real quick. Last but not least, now this set is a reimage. 10225 R2D2 came out in 2012, and of course the reimage came out. The reimage UCS version of this came out not too long ago. This is not UCS. It's on the website. Let me pull it up here real quick. It has 2,123 pieces. Go on here. All you do is you go to BrickLink and you type in 10225 and where it says for search, enter. Hello, there we go. And it's going to give some stickers on here. So here we go, R2D2. Now, like I said, they're showing Ultimate Collector Series. This is not Ultimate Collector Series. Get the manual. Manual showing the average price is $57 new. Box by itself, new or used, varies $63 to $81. And we're going to look at the just the R2D2 and see what they have to offer here. So low used, clean, missing pieces, brown hose. The instructions and box. Okay, $129, but they're missing pieces to it. There's the other one. G's condition, built once, displayed, complete with instructions, without box, asked for a photo, $150. Let's go down a little farther. Let's find out where it has box. 100% complete, because some light and blue parts are discolored. Stickers applied, 9 out of 10 instructions, 9 out of 10, no box, 193. Let's go down to the very bottom here. There's a lot of R2s on here. R2 with box instructions, 275. Then if you go to the very end, you're going to go where they are sealed, and they will say sealed on there. Okay, we don't want sealed. I mean, you're getting up to $800 to $1,000 more sealed. There's a lot of sealed ones, so very cool. Okay, let's see. Use. Okay, complete with box instructions. Light up kit also available. So they added some stuff. So $302 on that. So still quite a collector set. And you can see on the back there's some very cool pictures. And what's neat is it didn't diminish the value with the new UCS that could come out, because this is still a neat piece for your collection. Now, I did get it used. Box has a little damage to it. I would say it's probably about a 7.5 out of 10. What's good is I have the instruction manual. It has not been opened. And there is the plaque sticker. And if you pull open the bags, they're still sealed. So just the bags and the instruction manual have a lot of value. It's not missing any pieces, so they haven't been touched by human hands since they were assembled at the factory. But what makes it nice is I have all these, instead of putting them in a brown cardboard box, I have the actual box that it came in. And nice display piece. Put it in your closet or put it on your shelf. I would advise keeping it away from light. You don't want to just fade the box out here. You won't fade the colors on it. Real good shape. Like I said, it has a ding on the side here. Of course, the top is open, the bottom was open. Some of the front must have had a piece of tape or something on there. I don't know. It doesn't have any water damage, but it's seen better days. But very cool to have. So just want to try to point out what you see out there in the Lego world is a lot of people with the issue of boxes. Why are you keeping the boxes? Why are you throwing the boxes away? Pros and cons to each one. Maybe you are limited to space. These boxes are, as you can see, not very wide, but I mean, they're huge. Put it on its side, even see how big. And a lot come this size. So, you might fill up a closet or something with these big boxes, and then you start running out of space. But there's more Lego sets out there to find. Like I said, I've shown you a few that I have that I found out in the rough. Some are better conditions than others, but it's just nice to see that piece of history from the past. How you had to use your imagination when you got these sets. I mean, they gave you some tips and guides, and maybe you were part of a Lego club or something, and you guys got together with your friends, but I would say most of the time you were on your own. You had to use your imagination after you built the initial build. But the boxes just give a window to the past. Okay, well, that's going to be it for today. I hope got a little history lesson there, saw a little bit of the past, what digging can find out there in the world. Okay, if you are a member of my, if you already subscribed, you're a member of my channel here, thank you much. If not, please hit the subscribe button. Always like having new members subscribe, seeing the numbers go up. If you liked what you saw today, thought it was informative, a little blast from the past there, give me a thumbs up, like button there. If any questions about what you saw, what the sets are, where I find sets, any information on the internet, leave it in the comment section below. I will answer any and all questions. And if you know somebody that maybe they have some of these sets or something, share this video with them. They might get tickled pink. Maybe it's somebody that had these sets when they were kids and they forgot what that set number was. Might spark a little interest. So share that with your friends and family. Okay? Well, that's going to be it for today. Once again, Carl, brickologist from Bricks in the Wild, here from the Lego room. And just want to let you know, saving Lego from the past is saving Lego for the future. And until next time, take care. Bye-bye.